Big Bud is all about adults with learning disabilities getting paired up with volunteers, having a social life, going clubbing, which starts in April, and just enjoying lives without any complications or anxiety, scared of going out. So we get paired up with their same interests and hobbies. We can go out for coffees, teas, pub, dog walks, anything that interests you.
So we are you ready to talk about relationships? Previously called Ready to Shine, and we teach adults with learning disabilities.
Make is a cafe and a charity shop, and it's also somewhere where you can come and make things out of materials that we've been donated or that we've acquired from various different sources. So the people that we support are all adults with learning disabilities, and they can do a variety of tasks, and they're able to try all elements of the organisation. So they work in the cafe, they help make the food, they serve the food, they do the cleaning up, they do the painting, they have to clean up after they've painted as well. And what else do you do? And you do the retail, so they do put the clothes on the rails and price all the clothes up and basically look after the whole shop.
Hi, my name's Chloe. I work for the Solent Careers Hub in Solent. We support schools with their careers provision, working with careers leaders, head teachers and other people in the schools to support them to develop careers activities that support their young people to go on to progression beyond school and college, and then into a job and employment and all good things like that. We are working with the local authorities really closely. My personal area is Portsmouth, so an event like Moving Forward is fantastic to be able to showcase to young people what is out there and what they can get involved in Portsmouth.
So Love for Life is a friendship and dating network for adults with learning disabilities and autism. We host social events and workshops all around South Hampshire for people to come and make friends and find love in a relaxed and safe environment.
Hi, I'm Kat. I'm here from Portsmouth Library Service, here today at the Moving Forward event, just to promote all of Portsmouth's 9 libraries. We also have a mobile library that attends another 9 stops. So in Portsmouth we have 18 places that you can access your local library. The things that the library has to offer, for example, for individuals with additional support needs, are things like we have visual impairment groups, we have reading friends groups where you can attend and talk about books, what your favourite thing to do is, and you can volunteer as well. In the Central Library we have the Hive Volunteer Bureau, where if you want to learn more about volunteering in your local area for employment or for fun, you can do that. And when you have a library card, you can download something called BorrowBox, and you can get audiobooks, ebooks, you can download free music, lots of different things. So libraries offer volunteering, they offer friendly groups to meet, and lots of other fun free things as well. And you can use the internet. So come on down, find out where your local library is. You can find our website, which is librariesandarchives.portsmouth.gov.uk. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Faye and I'm from Creative Advances, and we're a day centre based in Portsmouth, and we run about 38 different activities for adults with learning disabilities.
Hello, this is Annie, and I'm here at Moving Forward promoting the Waterfront Garden Centre. So we are a Portsmouth City Council run horticultural and social enterprise where we have adults with learning difficulties coming to help us at the waterfront. We do everything. We're open to the public, so we sell all sorts of different types of plants. We plant seed, we make seed bombs, we do arts and crafts when it's pouring with rain. Otherwise there's lots of jobs getting your hands dirty in the earth, digging, sowing and weeding. So there we are.
Hi, I'm Jimmy. I'm a volunteer of Kids Young People's Participation Team. We're a group for 13 to 25-year-old to share their views and be heard on important topics. We meet in Cosham once a month on a Saturday, as well as online on a Monday evening every other month. We work with people like Department for Education and government departments to make sure young people's thoughts are heard, and at the heart of change is being made to make sure young people get the right support at the right time.
Hiya, I'm Michelle, I'm the Dynamite Coordinator, and I'd like to tell you a little bit about the Dynamite Co-Production Group and what we do. We're a monthly group. We meet at Make in Fratton, the first Wednesday of every month. I tried to make it a fun group, but also with the chance of young people being able to give their voice in and around Portsmouth. We've got a few events coming up. On the 16th of April, we will be doing a neurodiversity workshop with Claire Mason in the civic offices, which gives a chance for Dynamite to be able to give some feedback on a workshop there. And we'll also have a fun event, Pop Goes Mary Rose with Seekers Creates. And in the next 6 months, we are also going to be working closely with BH Live, with the chance of the whole group being able to work with them, giving their views on accessibility to the venues that they're holding their events at. So if anybody would like to get involved with Dynamite, find us on Dynamite Portsmouth on Facebook, email me at michellec@audinborn.org.
Hi, my name's Vicky. I'm here today representing Special Care Dental Services. We're here today to raise awareness of the amazing work that we do within our service. We treat a huge diversity of different patients. They might have a learning disability, they might require additional communication support needs. It could be that you need a visit from us because you're receiving palliative care, or that you've got a severe anxiety. But we are specialised dental care, so we offer a whole range of services for anybody else that can't be seen in regular dental practice.
So we're focusing on some of our attention on some of our primary care initiatives from Hampshire and Isle of Wight ICB today. We're trying to promote the uptake of annual health checks, particularly for people with learning disabilities aged 14 to 17 who are currently receiving paediatric care elsewhere and don't necessarily go to their GP for annual health check support. So we're trying to encourage more people to do so that we can enforce that transition period so that more people can have that kind of transition from paediatric to adult care more suitably. One of our recent initiatives that we're rolling out to GP practices at the moment is around a sensory and communication box. So the idea is that GPs receive this box and they keep it behind reception. And within the item we have a number of sensory resources such as ear defenders, sunglass, sensory fidgets, etc. We have a poster here which has some of those items on it. So the idea is to support people's sensory needs when they come into practices. So sometimes things like receiving sometimes items like lighting, auditory sounds, boredom. There's so many different factors that can cause sensory overload within a GP practice. So what we're trying to do is just put some basic initiatives in there just so that we can support those needs, so that when a person does receive their consultation with the GP, they're not suffering from the overload that they've had from being in an environment that's unfamiliar to them. So it gives that calming support so that hopefully they can present their best selves, so that when clinical decisions are made, it's based on the information provided as opposed to being based on assumptions. One of the other initiatives that we've got going on is a learning disability friendly practice. So this is an initiative whereby GPs are expected to meet a certain criteria. It's quite a lot to make sure that they're providing the right environment, annual health checks for people under their care, and reasonable adjustments as well. So once they've met this criteria with their local health facilitation team, they'll get accredited with a learning disability friendly certificate and a poster with lanyards and badges, just to show the people visiting their care that they are truly learning disability friendly. And one of the other items that we've done as well is this communication book, which is difficult to see. So for people that are more verbally challenged in terms of communications, it helps them to give that pictorial support and give that the doctors that extra additional tool to communicate with people as well. And that's some of the items that we've got. So as you notice on here, we've got some communication cards. So sometimes if you are struggling and you can't hear someone who can say down, some people can't communicate that very well. So it's just to give people that voice to be able to do so more often. And for today's event, we've put some miniature versions as well that people can take away.
Hi, so my name's Sarah. I'm from Portsmouth City Council from the elections team. We're just here today to give a bit of information about voting and elections and how politics work in Portsmouth. We've had a big ward map where everyone can look for their ward and which councillors are responsible for them. And we've had a little game that is just completed here now, where everyone can try and match the definitions to the things on the card. So I'll pull them aside a little bit, and it's just to sort of show the terms that might show up around elections and voting, and just make sure that people know what we're actually talking about when we speak about elections and councils and wards and all these things.
Hi, we're the neurodiversity team for Portsmouth. So we are the pathway to ADHD and autism assessments, and we can also offer support to any family. So we're almost like a revolving door service. So they can give us a call if they need like support, strategies, signposting to other agencies, ensuring that support is being offered at schools, so we can meet with schools as well. Families can email or call us, and then we will be in contact to deliver that support.